can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Memories now let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. You can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. Yeah. What's on the other side?
I'm jugging. Dissect your hand if your hand am I putting, put two in your man if your man keep a looking. Act like a poopy, yo, bitch get tookin'. I'm not the type to go fuck with them niggas, who fuck with them niggas, so stay on some fish. Oh, young and trapping out the bando, from the ceiling fan to the damn floor, trying to stack my money up, cause that's the only way we can go. Tell my mama that I'm okay, see the money coming through the doorway. Got a bad bitch with a lot of money, that's foreplay. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me.
You got me trapped inside this spell. Now I feel it, now I feel it. Your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel it.
It's Haaland, and here in career mode, City have won the lot. Rodri on the chance! Goal in the final by Rodri! Jude Bellingham will not be coming to Manchester City. We are Premier League champions. City FC are champions. Series based on the World Cup with music videos, football and more. Get your official City FC merchandise. Join us as we explore historic Europe and football. Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel for an absolutely massive game for Manchester City today on the channel. It is the title race. It is City, Liverpool and Arsenal all going head to head together for that Premier League title. Arsenal beating Brentford in the latter stage of the game yesterday. A late goal from Kai Havertz, but today it is a big one. Manchester City go away to Anfield to face Liverpool. What a big game we have in our hands here. Manchester City versus Liverpool. Get yourself voting in the live chat here. I'm on a little bit later today. Usually I come on about 10 minutes before, but today I'm a little bit later. Been sorting something out. Car insurance. How boring is that? You can look on the chat there. You can see that 80% of you guys believe so far out of 5 votes that Manchester City will win. Let us know, of course, your predictions in the comments as well. Anfield is starting to fill up as we are very close, just over 5 minutes away from kickoff. The Manchester City side is on your screen. City start with Ederson in goal. It's a back four of captain Kyle Walker, John Stones, Manu Akanji and Nathan Ake. No Ruben Diaz in the Manchester City side today, which is a bit of a surprise. In midfield, City have gone with a very, very attacking side for Pep Guardiola's side. Rodri, De Bruyne, Alvarez, Foden and Bernardo Silva all in some combination in midfield. Could we see Alvarez on the left like he played against Copenhagen? If you watch the Copenhagen game midweek, Alvarez played in that far left-hand side. Could he play behind Haaland? Could he play alongside Haaland? Could he play on the right? Who knows where Pep's going to go with this one. And of course, Erling Haaland up top. On the bench for Manchester City, got Stefan Ortega. Diaz is on the bench alongside Kovacic, Jeremy Doku, who is past fit. Sergio Gomez, Joško Vardiol, Matej Nunes also past fit after that pretty horrific finger injury the other day. Oscar Bob and Rico Lewis. The Liverpool side is on there as well, but we'll throw that in for you guys on a bit of a bigger screen now so you can see exactly those two sides head to head in what could be the formation to line up in. I'm not exactly sure. Today's games, by the way, in the Premier League. Latest from West Ham Burnley is a 2-1 lead for Burnley. Latest from Brighton Forest is a 1-0 lead for Brighton. And a big result in the top 4 race. Tottenham Hotspur beat Aston Villa by 4-0. Ange Postecoglou's side right on the tails of Unai Emery's Villa now, only 2 points off Villa with a game in hand. And as it stands, the top 3, Arsenal sit top after 28 games on 64 points. Today's challengers, Liverpool and Manchester City up against each other, both 27 games played and 63 and 62 points. Either side win today, they will go top of that Premier League table. Back onto the Liverpool side, which starts with a missing Alisson in goal is Kelleher. A back four of Conor Bradley, Konsa. They've got Van Dijk and also Gomez along that back four. Dominic Szoboszlai in the midfield with Endo and Alexis McAllister. And a front three of Harvey Elliott, Darwin Nunez and Luis Diaz as well. That's a strong side for Liverpool. No Robertson and no Salah, who are in the matchday squad for Liverpool. They are on the bench, and I expect around the 60, 70-minute mark, we'll see Mo Salah come on and try and run Manchester City ragged. But I'm sure Nathan Ake will be up to that challenge, and maybe City could make the same sort of substitution in a Jeremy Doku coming on. However, that is nowhere near the same sort of substitution by any means. Is it Jeremy Doku, Mo Salah? I mean, I think we all rate Jeremy Doku. Maybe, he's a young player, he's got a long way to go in his career, like Salah did at that stage of his career when he was that age. But Mo Salah is probably one of the best players in the Premier League, isn't he? Certainly one of the best players in the Premier League. So I expect him to be pretty impressive, Salah, when he does come on. So City have to be careful. The players are in the tunnel here at Anfield. City have got a really bad record here. A really bad record at Anfield, actually. And the last time we won here, City have won 9 away games in all competitions, scoring 25 goals. They've not beaten any of the top 5 in the Premier League this season. 2 draws and 2 losses for Manchester City. That shows our record. And Manchester City, Liverpool versus Man City. I'll just have a look now at the stats. The last results, over the past so many years, because I only remember 1 win there for Manchester City. I only remember 1 win at Anfield. So we'll have a look at this online. We'll find some statistician somewhere that'll tell us. But I only remember City's win at Anfield once, where it was Phil Foden scoring the goals. That's the only time I remember it. I mean, the last 3 times City have played, Liverpool have tend to win. It's different at the Etihad, a different story at the Etihad. But yeah, Liverpool tend to win at Anfield, don't they? And it's not just Manchester City that tend to have a bad record at Anfield. It's every side of a bad record at Anfield because the atmosphere certainly plays a part. And there's just something about it, isn't it? It's certainly something that people think about. They worried about it. People are worried, and the players, it's a hostile atmosphere. City, I think, should have got a point there last season, but you know, Salah scored that late goal thanks to Joao Cancelo's massive mistake, wasn't it? And then City had scored before that Haaland goal ruled out. But out come the sides here at Anfield, Manchester City and Liverpool. A strong embrace there between Dominic Soboslai and Erling Haaland, of course, played together while at Salzburg, RB Salzburg. The votes that keep coming in, 71% you guys think City will win today, 14% Liverpool, 40% draw. Isaac Bloom is here. Hello to you, Isaac. He's gone with a 3-2 win for City. Andrew's gone for a 3-0 win for City. So if predicting goals, I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. I think a 2-2 draw today for the two sides. Well, Jurgen Klopp will go through their team again. So Kelleher, the Irish international, starts in goal. He's been very good stepping up for Alisson. Gomez, Van Dijk, Kwanzaa and Conor Bradley in that back four. Two youngsters who've come through the Liverpool youth system. Wataru Endo sits with McAllister and Dominic Soboslai, the Hungarian captain. They're in the team, a World Cup winner in Alexis McAllister. Then it's Harvey Elliott, Darwin Nunez and Luis Diaz, the front three. MK is here. Going for a 3-2 win, says MK. Salah on the bench, Gakpo, Tomiskas, Robertson, Clark. The four real main players that you pick out there and say they could make a difference, really. Especially, of course, Mo Salah and Cody Gakpo. As Manchester City, Pep Guardiola goes the very attacking side. Ederson starts in goal for the Spaniard. We've got a back four, or a back three, you could say, of Walker, Akanji and Ake. Stones in there, but Stones loves to step into midfield. Very attacking player, Stones, now. He's doing something we've never seen before, as Jamie Carragher covered on Sky Sports. Roderick, Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva in the three midfield for Manchester City. Then up front, Phil Foden, Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland. And where will we see Alvarez play? Will he play centrally? Or will we see it like he played against Copenhagen, pushed out to that left-hand side? I think that'll be very interesting to see. City have got strong options on the bench as well. Jeremy Doku wants to pick out Mateo Kovacic, Vardiel, Diaz, Nunez. They've certainly got options, City, haven't they? So, you'll never walk alone rings around Anfield here. City versus Liverpool. This is a big one. And I have to say, I'm not very confident. I'll be honest with you guys. I am not very confident. I'd like to be. I'd like to be really confident, but I'm not. City just don't have a good record here. Let's hope that City can come out on top, and let's hope City can finally do it at Anfield, which seems to be so difficult for City in recent years. It really has been. So handshake between Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp. City ready for kickoff. Rodri giving a bit of a talk in the centre circle. He says, we're here to win, guys. Well, City win the toss, and they've decided to swap sides. So City will tap the other way in the first half, which is a bit of an odd one. I don't know why teams have done that. A few teams have done that at the Etihad recently. Maybe the sports psychologists have got something to play in that. And they've told teams to always switch if they win the toss. I'm not sure if that's a new thing, but I've seen it quite often recently. And City have won the toss and decided that they'll swap sides and go for something different at Anfield this time. Rodri giving a bit of a talk. Now Kyle Walker's giving a talk to his team. But one of Rodri's words you couldn't hear very clearly. But Rodri said, we are here to win, guys. That is something Rodri did say. We are here to win. And Manchester City are coming for all 3 points today. As are Liverpool. They're here for all 3 points. A hostile atmosphere. Some not so nice fans, I'm sure, around the stadium. That'll be shouting and so on. But these Manchester City players, putting them under pressure. Making them feel like they are in a cauldron of just really, really horrible atmosphere at Anfield, for sure. So, Liverpool have kick-off. Alexis McAllister to take it. Live from Anfield. We're underway. It is a title race game. And this is big. This is massive. Followed by Liverpool. John Stones takes it down into Rodri. And back he goes towards Ederson. And they're booing from the Liverpool fans straight away. As Ederson sends it long towards Erling Haaland. I'm sure Jamie Carragher will be on commentary in Sky Sports celebrating when his team scores, which is the nice impartial commentary Sky Sports offer. I offer a little bit more of an impartial commentary than they actually do on Sky Sports. So if you want to listen to me instead, you can time your game time with us with, you know, pausing the game with live TV and things these days. Chested down by Van Dijk. City's trying to win it. Erling Haaland could get in the end of this one. It's a good tackle by Liverpool. Conor Bradley. And he goes back towards Quansah. And Quansah back to goalkeeper Kelleher, pressing from Bernardo Silva. Kelleher. It is Alvarez off the left. And offside against Darwin Nunez here. Early on, just over the halfway line, the Uruguayan. He's a good player, Darwin Nunez. He is. He's not the best of finishers, but he is a relatively good player. I was first impressed when I saw him play for Almeria. I was surprised when Benfica signed him, actually. And Liverpool paid a lot of money for a player who's a very raw talent, but certainly a top player. Kevin De Bruyne. Rolls it in towards Phil Foden. Rodri in behind wide right to Kevin De Bruyne. This could be a great start for Manchester City. De Bruyne into Foden. Foden with space. It's Foden! Oh, good tackle by Van Dijk. I think Foden should have done better there. Counter for Liverpool. And Kyle Walker beats Nunez to it back to Ederson. That was a great chance for City at the start there. I do feel Foden should have done better. There. Rodri, Stones. McAllister, a little kick on John Stones here, very late. Michael overplays advantage, but Stones looks towards McAllister for that one. De Bruyne. Wide to Phil Foden, who is off the right and Alvarez off the left. In the middle towards Haaland, laid off to Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo, great touches. Bernardo wide to Alvarez here. Alvarez with space, Julian. Alvarez! Saved by Kelleher. Good strike by Alvarez. Confident start by City. De Bruyne into Bernardo Silva. Great touches around Bradley. Plays it wide to Alvarez. He's just not got the pace to get past Elliott. But he hits it on the left foot. Kelleher makes a good stretch save with the left hand. Gets down quick and strong. Away by Liverpool. Akanji, good strength and all the way through to Ederson. Feels very tense, this game. I don't know what you guys feel at the home, but it does feel incredibly tense. Stones, Rodri. Manu Akanji. Right to Alvarez. Julian. Bernardo Silva. Good feet from Bernardo off the Liverpool man Bradley. Throw into Manchester City, which is to the frustration of Liverpool fans, but I do think it came off Bradley there. Ake back to Rodri. Manchester City go all the way back to Ederson here and back to base in the box. And Liverpool have hardly had a touch here, but that's not Liverpool's game when they play big teams. They're happy to play on the counter. They've got the athleticism, the energy, the pace, the power to attack on the counter. Diaz and Nunez are really good at that. Walker. Oh, Kyle Walker loses out to Luis Diaz really cheaply from Kyle Walker. That's poor play. Ball in behind to Nunez and into the hands of Ederson, but that's poor by Kyle Walker there, City's captain. Expecting to start a little bit better than that. Bernardo Silva for Manchester City. Wide to Alvarez on this left-hand side. Julian. Looking to cut inside on that right foot. Back to Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Rodri switch a play to Foden. It's a nice ball into Foden. He goes in behind towards Kevin De Bruyne here. De Bruyne across the box. Lifts one to the far post. Haaland's not there. It's over Alvarez. He picks it up and goes back out to Nathan Ake. Rodri. Rodri to the far post to De Bruyne. Joe Gomez leaves it. A little bit of a too heavy of a pass by Rodri. He's behind for a goal kick, but a really smooth start by Manchester City, to be fair. He started very well, started confidently. We just don't want anything to go against us, and that could be a refereeing decision, which is tends to be common at Anfield. Pep Guardiola's gone to 8 games to Anfield so far in his Manchester City career, and won only 1. Ake. Lost out to Nunez there, and Elliott picks it up. Little passing behind towards Nunez. Little back heel. Ake gets it. Stones is there. Stones goes back to Ederson. Pressed by Harvey Elliott. Ederson for Manchester City. Right-footed clearance forward towards Phil Foden. It's a brilliant ball by Ederson. Phil Foden actually gets there. He's up against Virgil van Dijk now. Foden past Van Dijk and another player. Foden slips. Tries to get back on his feet. Soboslai fighting for it. Foden keeps going. Endo wins it back for Liverpool. Tackle by Walker. A foul, they say, on Dominic Soboslai. Phil Foden, good play by City there, but Phil Foden just slipping over. That killed the attack, unfortunately. That slip from Foden. Unfortunate. Van Dijk, Liverpool just trying to get a bit of possession now and take the sting out of this a little bit, this Manchester City start, which has been very, very good. Quansah. Ball in behind towards Conor Bradley, who's overlapping on this right-hand side, up against Nathan Ake. Off Ake. Throwing goes Liverpool's way. Throwing for Liverpool back to McAllister. Back towards Van Dijk. Soberslide. Wide they go towards Kwanzaa. Into Harvey Elliott. Leaves it for Bradley. Good play by Liverpool down his far right hand side. Over top towards Darwin Núñez. He's offside. Manu Akanji takes his time with it. Back to Ederson. Into Rodri. Give it away in front of his own box here. John Stones, a big sliding challenge. Had to do that. Rodri goes and wins it again for City. Back towards Joe Gomez. Van Dijk. Clips one out wide towards Conor Bradley. Liverpool, a lot of it's coming down this right hand side at the moment. They've yet to try it down that left with Luis Diaz, who's a real danger as well for City, for us to struggle with defensively. And West Ham have scored the 91st minute. Crusher for Burnley. Danny Ings with the goal. It's a shame for a former Burnley man as well, Danny Ings. Oh, Núñez, the flick onto Diaz. Kyle Walker goes and cuts it out. Looking to go back to Ederson, Walker, and he does go back to Ederson. He clears it away the left boot, long and forward. Kwanzaa heads it back forward. City with the gaps in the midfield here. Soberslide onto McAllister. Stones wins the header against McAllister. Bradley beats Alvarez. Bernardo Silva in there. Flicks it away from Harvey Elliott. Ake back down to Bernardo Silva. In the back of him is Bradley. Off Bernardo Silva, out for a throw-in. Well, nasty atmosphere at Anfield. You can hear the Scousers cheer. Kwanzaa. Elliott on this far right side. He's got Bradley making those runs as well. Harvey Elliott with a switch forward. It's straight to Kyle Walker on the chest. Who gives it away to Soberslide. Foden wins it back. Here's Rodri. Haaland on the turn. Space to the far left hand side. Haaland plays it wide to Alvarez. Here is Julian Alvarez to Manchester City. De Bruyne in the overlap. Into De Bruyne here. De Bruyne! Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. I don't know. I think he's trying to chip it to the far post here. I think De Bruyne should just hit that low and hard and score on his left foot. City on the counter. Alvarez plays in De Bruyne. He tries to chip it to the far post. It's not far away by De Bruyne, but I think if he just hammers this low and hard at the near post, he beats Kelleher there. De Bruyne from range! Kelleher with a save. Bradley against Alvarez. And the referee gives a free kick Liverpool's way. No way. A chance for City from range. Kevin De Bruyne pulls the trigger. Saved by Kelleher. And then Alvarez the 50-50 with Bradley, which goes Liverpool's way for a free kick. He hits this with his left foot, De Bruyne. It's swerving. Kelleher makes the save. Two double hands just above his face to block it away. Van Dijk. Kelleher. Long by him. Down by Akanji to John Stones. I have to say City have started well at Anfield. That means nothing. Rodri. Right to Phil Foden in space up against Joe Gomez. Foden skips past Gomez absolutely silkily. Foden with a cross in, but no one's in the box, and Bradley clears it behind for a corner. Haaland there. When Foden beats Gomez there, he gets into a really good position. He puts a cross in, but Haaland's not making that run into the box. I don't know why he's not darting into the box there, Haaland. Sophie's here. Hello to Sophie. 0-0. Manchester City dominate in the first 9 minutes here at Anfield. And have a chance after chance after chance, but City haven't scored. And that has been our problem this season. Corner Manchester City. Alvarez to swing it in. Good swing in here. Chance at the far post. Luis Diaz away. Elliott Long. Counter Liverpool. Darwin Núñez against Bernardo Silva. Oh, Bernardo does really well. Uses his body so well against the Uruguayan. Really good play from Bernardo Silva. Clever. Nowhere near as quick or as strong as Núñez, but uses his body. Does fantastically well done, Bernardo. Stops that Liverpool counter dead. Akanji. Ake. Alvarez. An absolutely shocking first touch by Alvarez, which has been one of his problems. Conor Bradley now wants a little bit of a fight with Pep Guardiola, who gives the ball to Conor Bradley. Once a Scouser, always a Scouser, Conor Bradley. He can't help it. It's in his blood. Here's Endo. Followed by Endo. Núñez on the flick on, and City get it back again. Nathan Ake goes back to Ederson. Well, City have started slow, but that means nothing, I don't think. I mean, City could still get blown away 4 or 5-0 here today if things go, Liverpool's way, which they easily could do. Stones, back to Rodri. Over top to Kyle Walker on this right-hand side. Walker with the chest down. Walker back into Akanji. Manu Akanji for Manchester City. Rodri. Back to Akanji. Akanji looking to that pass forward. He does go into Phil Foden. He flicks it in behind towards Erling Haaland. It's poor by Foden. It's a waste of City's possession. And John Stones is frustrated with Phil Foden. Van Dijk back to Kelleher. Kwanzaa. Pressure on Bernardo Silva. Good play by Jadel Kwanzaa. Oh, he's messing about in front of his own box there. He gets away from De Bruyne. Here's McAllister. Long forward by the Argentinian. Walker takes it on the chest brilliantly. Walker skips past Soboslai and goes back to Stones. And Stones will go back to Ederson, I assume. He's taking his time. Goes into Rodri instead and goes wide to Walker. Good play by Manchester City. Plays at the press really well. Walker. Rodri. Rodri switches the play to Nathan Ake. Ake wide to Alvarez. Julian. Bernardo Silva. Fouled here by Bradley. Referee plays advantage. Bernardo goes back to Ake, but that's one that the referee needs to keep an eye on. Conor Bradley's made a few late challenges. Akanji. Rodri. Stones. Late by McAllister again on John Stones. Akanji forward into De Bruyne. What a ball. Brilliant. Through to Haaland, who's offside. He's gone way too early. And City give it away and it's cut out. That was poor from City, actually. After a good pass by Manu Akanji to cut Liverpool open. Liverpool trying to get a bit of possession of their own now. Working it round the back line. So far, City have had 2 shots, 2 on target, 4 touches in the opposition box, and 58% possession. Liverpool yet to come forward, really. But that will happen. They are going to come forward. Don't you worry. Kelleher. Kelleher launches it forward here. Ake wins the header. Out for a throw-in. Across comes Conor Bradley to take it. Number 84. He spent a bit of time alone at Bolton, Bradley. And he's been very impressive, hasn't he, for Liverpool. Kwanzaa as well. He's been very impressive for Liverpool. 2 young players coming through their youth system. I think a lot of bigger teams have used the youth system recently. Liverpool, Manchester City, the likes of, obviously, Rico Lewis and Oscar Bob. Ball over top here by Liverpool. They've cut us open. It's Bradley on the far right-hand side. Bradley cuts inside. Bradley went across to the far post. Behind for a goal kick. What a chance for Liverpool. Nathan Ake. Nathan Ake had him there. Darwin Nunez is still down. And Nathan Ake, a couple of step overs from Bradley, sent Ake forward back. Gets a wicked cross into the far post. Nunez goes flying in to try and get on the end of it. Puts his body on the line as Darwin. And he slides off the wet grass and actually smashes his hip. Or his hamstring area. Into the upright. That's a painful one for Darwin Nunez. A very painful one. Very painful one. Oh, City give it away again. Harvey Elliott gets the ball under his control. In towards Luis, into Endo. Luis Diaz far left. Back to Gomez. Van Dijk. McAllister. Bradley. McAllister again. And they go back towards Kwanzaa. Onto Joe Gomez. He's had a good season, Gomez. After a few pretty poor ones. I have to say he's had quite a good season this year. Playing out of position, he's played in midfield, in full-back areas, at left-back today. Bradley. Ake slips, Bernardo can't win it. Back they go to Van Dijk and back to Kelleher. Kelleher for Liverpool, looking to play that long ball. He clips it forward. Ake against Darwin Nunez. Ake still wins the header. Here's Elliott. Ball in behind towards Darwin Nunez. Crossing to the far post. What a ball! Chance for Liverpool. Soboslai can't control it. What a chance that is. City so open on the far side. Great switch by Nunez, but Soboslai couldn't control it. McAllister. Conor Bradley. Liverpool growing into this game now as we expected. City have had their time. Oh, what a ball by Elliott. In towards Darwin Nunez. Nunez with a strike! And he's offside anyway, the Uruguayan. Which is a pretty regular occurrence in Darwin Nunez's game, being offside. He does like to go early. But he's so dangerous, isn't he? Very quick, very physical, aerially on the floor. Yes, he can be erratic in his finishing, but I think he's a top player at times. Glimpses of the play that Liverpool bought, really. Walker, Manchester City give it away again. McAllister. Really poor from City in the transition, playing it out from the back. Here's Luis Diaz into the box here. Darwin Nunez with a free header. And he heads it out for a goal kick. Couldn't get it. The cross was behind him. That's really poor from City. Really poor from City. Chance for Nunez there. The cross is very, very hefty from Luis Diaz on that left-hand side. Whips it in with power. Darwin does his best to try and get a head round it, but it's so difficult. So difficult. City play himself into trouble at the back here. Ederson sends it long. Van Dijk goes and commands that. Wins the header down to Elliott. City have looked shaky at the back. Liverpool pressing City now. Joe Gomez. It's Liverpool's turn the last 10 minutes or so. Darwin Nunez. Wide towards Luis Diaz. Back he goes towards Joe Gomez. Kwanzaa. He looks very much in the mould of Virgil van Dijk. You can tell he's been playing with Van Dijk, really. And learning from him. Followed by Kwanzaa. Elliott. Bradley controls it on the outside, his right foot, flicks it forward. Ake wins it back for City into Rodri. Liverpool pressing City aggressively. Stones forward to De Bruyne. Szoboszlai on him. Nice turn by Kevin De Bruyne. Foden's got acres of space there. De Bruyne got as wide to him. Here's Phil Foden up against Joe Gomez. Foden shoots into the chest of Kwanzaa. Alvarez picks it back up. Back through to Foden. You can't control it. Kwanzaa gets it away and all the way to Elliott. Well defended by Liverpool in the end. City not capitalising on the chance. Endo. McAllister counter for Liverpool. Szoboszlai tries to work it through. It's a late tackle by Kyle Walker. And it's a free kick for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk straight in the face of the referee asking for a yellow card for Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker wasn't even sure it was a foul. Not much contact by Kyle Walker. He doesn't even touch Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai passes it. Does a bad pass and then goes down. I mean, it's a dive from the Hungarian. He can complain all he wants. Luis Diaz. Skips past Walker. Carries on going inside now. Switch of play towards Elliott. Good touch from the left foot. McAllister works it wide towards Kwanzaa. Here's Bradley. That's a Kwanzaa. Liverpool have grown into this game now. First 10 minutes for Manchester City's. The second 10 minutes have been Liverpool's. Van Dijk. Endo. Great play from Liverpool. In is Darwin Nunez. Squares it for Luis Diaz. But he's offside, Nunez. He looked a mile off, actually. Liverpool do score, but Darwin Nunez looked a mile offside there. I mean, Liverpool should have scored there and got the goal, but Darwin Nunez goes early. He's gone so early there, Darwin Nunez. He's like over a yard offside. Manchester City players stop and let him square it to Luis Diaz because they know he's offside. They know he's offside. Great play from Liverpool. They've had the ball in the back of the net now. That's worrying for City. I mean, he's a mile offside there, Darwin. They can't complain about that one. Kanji for City. Right to Ake. Bernardo Silva. Back to Ake. And back to Ederson. City playing within themselves a little bit here. Struggling to press. Rodri. Rodri's give it away so cheaply. So poor from City. De Bruyne can't win it. Luis Diaz. Bernardo Silva gets it away. McAllister with a strike onto Nathan Ake. And clipped away into Alvarez. But City are struggling here. Alvarez keeps it in. Oh, and Bradley takes it off him. Really poor from Alvarez. Really poor from Julian Alvarez. City struggling here. Here's Bernardo Silva. Got it back from Manchester City. Pulled by Bradley. Bernardo. Bradley wins it off him again. Looking to go to ground, Bradley here and take a dive. Slams it forward straight to Nathan Ake. Stones. Rodri. On to Walker. Wide to Phil Foden on that right hand side. Foden. Rodri. Back to Walker. Walker. Switch of play by Kyle Walker's brilliant. Out to Bernardo Silva on this far left hand side. Here's Bernardo. Space for the Portuguese midfielder. Bernardo. Back to Ake. Back to Bernardo, who's offside, so doesn't go for it. Well, Bernardo didn't touch it, but they still give offside anyway. don't understand that. Pep Guardiola making sure he gives a talking to the City team. Long ball forward by Liverpool, good to win by Akanji. Stones it back forward, De Bruyne through the back of him comes Endo. Stones the poor touch, Liverpool have possession again. McAllister nicked off him by Bernardo Silva. Haaland into Kevin De Bruyne, good play by City. De Bruyne, got Alvarez to the left of him, De Bruyne. Goes wide to Alvarez after being hassled there. Alvarez, shocking ball in behind. Quanta clears out for a throw. It's a really bad ball by Alvarez off this left-hand side. Really bad ball. City should have done better there. Throwing for Manchester City on his left-hand side, Nathan Ake to take it. But City at times, it just makes so many poor mistakes, and it tends to be just like decision-making. Akanji, back to Walker. Rodri. Switch of play to Foden on the far side. Foden is there, Foden gets it. Foden against Gomez, who's defending well against Phil Foden so far. Foden. Back he goes to Rodri. On to Nathan Ake. Ake could have gone into Bernardo there. Goes into Rodri instead. Rodri back wide to Foden again. He's got space on this far side. Phil Foden for Manchester City. Foden clips one in. Blocked away in the cross. Haaland was drifting in and around the box there. Erling Haaland looking for perhaps his opportunities to score. Throwing for City to be taken by Kyle Walker. Walker throws it into Rodri. Across to Nathan Ake. It's a poor ball by Rodri. Ake works on to Alvarez and back in behind to Bernardo Silva. Space for City. Bernardo. Ball into the box here. Haaland at the far post. Good defending by Virgil van Dijk behind for a corner. Good chance. Crossing by Bernardo. And Van Dijk heads it away. Corner Manchester City. Good defending by Van Dijk. Cross to come in from Kevin De Bruyne. City with bodies in there. Stones, Diaz. Not in there today. Stones in near post! 1-0 Manchester City at Anfield. And it's Johnny Stones with a goal. Come on. 1-0 Manchester City. City lead at Anfield and it's Johnny Stones. The corner comes in from the near post. And John Stones taps it in. That is poor defending by Liverpool. Or is it genius from De Bruyne? I don't know. But he goes in towards the near post. Kevin De Bruyne there on the corner. And Stones taps it in. 1-0 City at Anfield. Brilliant goal. I'll see this again. Ake blocks McAllister. De Bruyne swings it across the near post. And then Stones is in there. And Stones taps it in the near post. What a goal from Manchester City. That is a brilliant set piece. That is a brilliant set piece from Manchester City. That is an absolutely brilliant set piece from City. I mean, usually we're really poor at set pieces. But that one is very, very clever. And Pep Guardiola points to his set piece coach. Because that was a brilliant set piece. Manchester City set piece coach. It works. Alvarez. City on the attack again here. Wide to Bernardo Silva. City keep going. Come on, City. De Bruyne. Ake. Stones. Ake. De Bruyne. Back to Akanji. Rodri back to Ederson. Ederson to Ake. Passes it forward, blocked off. Elliott behind for a throw right deep in the City half. Obviously Liverpool are going to press and be even more aggressive now. That's a great ball. A great ball by De Bruyne from the corner. And a good goal by Manchester City. Really good set-piece goal from Manchester City. The thing is, City can't keep a clean sheet to save our life. So I'm pretty certain Liverpool will score today. At least one goal. They're going to score at least one goal because of City's defensive record. So then we know we need to score more than one. We need to score more than one. When we scored first, we've only had one defeat. 9 draws, 67 wins out of the 77 games. So, I mean, the stats are on City's side, but I don't know. Liverpool have got most points from losing positions, though, this season. The stats aren't on our side. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Long way to go yet. Long ball forward. Anyway, Akanji, Darwin Nunez got hold of him there. So poor from Akanji. Here's Luis Diaz, chance for Liverpool. Pass Rodri. Diaz into the box. Stones blocks it. Nunez is there. Edison comes out. Rodri gets it away offside against Darwin Nunez again. That was a great chance for Liverpool. I mean, Darwin Nunez had hold of Akanji. And Akanji just gave up expecting to get the free kick, and he didn't. You can't do that, Akanji. Darwin offside again for the 4th time today's game. He gave the linesman like evil eyes there, Darwin Nunez as well, looking across at him as if the linesman made a mistake and the linesman doesn't like him. But he's like 3 yards offside every time. It's not like it's just a little bit. Long by Edison, kept in by Foden to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne gives it away to Luis Diaz. Here's Joe Gomez. Van Dijk. Back to Van Dijk by Endo. Virgil van Dijk. Onto Kelleher. Kelleher wide to Van Dijk. Van Dijk onto Kwanzaa. Back to Kelleher again. The pressure from Alvarez. Kelleher has to play it long. Darwin against Akanji. Akanji does well with the foot. Stones clips it away on as far as McAllister. Rodri goes in to win it. McAllister with a great flick around the foot of Rodri. Works it wide to Luis Diaz. Attack for Liverpool. Here's Luis Diaz on the right side. Liverpool in trouble. Walker skips past him. Good physicality by Walker. And Foden gets it away to Alvarez. Good play in Manchester City. Alvarez. City could counter it. Alvarez. Ball wide to De Bruyne. Good interception by Virgil van Dijk. It's poor by Alvarez. Again. Who's letting us down on his far side, to be honest with you, with his quality of pass. Here's Harvey Elliott. McAllister. Luis Diaz. Good win by Akanji. Bernardo Silva's there. Late one by McAllister. Free kick Manchester City for a foul. McAllister's had a few little late fouls, actually. Little kicks here and there. That is part of his game. But Alvarez has been really poor. Really poor from Alvarez, really, in terms of his final ball. City need to be better. If City could actually play the final pass, it'd be massive. Right towards Bernardo Silva. Tackled by McAllister. Throwing Manchester City. I mean, obviously, Jurgen Klopp will deploy Mo Salah at some point in this game. But Liverpool will score. It's just, we need to score more. If we can get 3-0 up by half-time, I might be slightly confident. Slightly. Bernardo lumps it long, headed away by Kwanzaa. Rodri tries to get it wide to Foden. Gomez down. Foden's going to try and beat Luis Diaz to this one and get in position. Diaz back towards Joe Gomez. Erling Haaland's giving a bit of instructions to Rodri there, not just lump it forward, try and get it into him. He's probably got more chance of holding it up Anfield, Foden. Here is Van Dijk. Back to Kelleher. McAllister. Back in towards Virgil van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk again. Liverpool working it around the back. Trying to find that way out. I mean, the long ball to Darwin Nunez seems like a good option for Liverpool, actually. Because City are not going to win it every time. Run by Gomez around that far side. Good header by Walker. Rodri. De Bruyne, a bad pass by Rodri again. That's poor by Rodri. Got Foden out wide there. He had to go into Foden, but he's gone to De Bruyne, who's got Endo on him. De Bruyne loses it. Luis Diaz flicks it around the corner towards Szoboszlai. Alexis McAllister. Wide right to Conor Bradley. Darwin Nunez. McAllister. Harvey Elliott goes back to Kwanzaa. Back into Van Dijk. Pressing by City. Virgil van Dijk. Luis Diaz goes back towards Kwanzaa. Who's the furthest man back now. City have got every man behind the ball. Endo. Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa back to goalkeeper Kelleher. Liverpool started making a bit of territory every now and again. You can see they're getting further forward. Kelleher's coming further out of his goal, out of his box. Here's Harvey Elliott. McAllister. Options again in towards Endo. Good feet by Endo. McAllister. Good play. Here's Harvey Elliott. Sustained possession here for Liverpool. Elliott. Space for Harvey Elliott. Elliott still. Bernardo against him. Joe Gomez. Wide towards Luis Diaz. Joe Gomez again. Gomez with a cross far to Bradley. Really good play from Liverpool here. Conor Bradley. Elliott looks to swing one into the far post. Manu Akanji's lost Szoboszlai. Well, a running by Dominic Szoboszlai. Flying through the air. A swinging by Harvey Elliott. But Manchester City uncut a little bit there. Rodri's got to watch Szoboszlai's run there. He doesn't do Rodri. Manu Akanji can't do anything. He's on his feet. He's stuck. He's on his heels. And Szoboszlai heads it just wide. And that was a really good chance for Liverpool there. City nearly caught out. Long ball by Ederson. Alvarez down towards Haaland and beaten to it by Virgil van Dijk. Oh, and Liverpool come fall the other way now. Elliott. Bradley. Szoboszlai. Walker cuts it out, but straight back to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai looks to shoot. Works it wide again to Bradley. We're living dangerously, says Andrew. Very dangerously. McAllister. Bradley. McAllister. Liverpool are having a lot of pressure, a lot of possession. City have got to be better. Gomez. Goes down under a bit of pressure from Walker. Haaland wide to Phil Foden. His Foden for Manchester City. Options. Foden's lost it again. I don't think Foden's played very well either on that right-hand side, actually, at the moment. He's struggling. He's struggling. We need to take our chances. We need to take our chances. At the moment, we're not doing that. And when we're getting these possessions, Liverpool are doing... You know, we should be doing better in these situations. That final ball isn't there for Manchester City at the moment. And Liverpool are going to score, like I said. Manchester City do not keep clean sheets this season. So Liverpool are going to score. So we need to understand that one is not going to be enough. Bradley on this right-hand side. Bradley. Szoboszlai. Outside the boot passing towards Joe Gomez. Round the corner towards Darwin Nunez. Luis Diaz is in the centre. Darwin. Left-hand side for Liverpool, Darwin Nunez. Back he goes to Gomez. Intercepted by Bernardo Silva. Walking forward to De Bruyne. Endo behind him. De Bruyne works it wide to Phil Foden. City under pressure. City lose it again. Darwin Nunez around the corner straight to Alvarez. Poor from Liverpool. Alvarez. He's lost it in front of his own box here. Bradley! Strike and Ederson gets there. But Julian Alvarez has been so bad for City, I think, on that left-hand side. Alvarez just isn't working at the moment. Walker. Bernardo Silva across to Ederson. Stones, Rodri. Switch it to Walker. Good touch by Walker. Into Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden for Manchester City. Foden into Haaland here. Good touches by Haaland. Haaland, good tackle on him behind for a corner. Alvarez is really struggling today on that left-hand side. I don't know if Doc could be any better. These are the moments where you appreciate Jack Grealish more. Corner ball for Manchester City again. Liverpool need to make sure they don't make the same mistake. Corner for City. Haaland and Szoboszlai having a bit of a chat. Haaland's laughing with the Hungarian. Ball in by Phil Foden. Ake's there, pulling the shirt by Bradley. Back out towards Alvarez. Bernardo Silva, switch of play. He's so poor to Foden. Joe Gomez wins it behind for a throw-in. Come on, City. Throwing for Manchester City. Kyle Walker coming across to take it. Walker to take this throwing for Manchester City. And City taking the time. Kyle Walker across slowly. City just need to find that second goal now. Before half-time if they can. Oh, De Bruyne with the ball to Walker. And it's straight out for a throw-in. Poor from City. City seem to have Taking the foot off the gas a little bit. Alvarez has been really poor today. Walker wins the header for City. Back down. Haaland onto De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the left foot! Deflects just wide. I thought it might be about to nestle in the bottom corner of the left foot of Kevin De Bruyne there. Haaland flicks it onto him. Hits it at the left foot. It flicks off 2 Liverpool players and just wide. Good chance for Liverpool to defend against again. But De Bruyne just couldn't find that bottom corner. Corner Manchester City again. The land of the giants in there. Some of the City players and Liverpool players. De Bruyne swings one in. Over Rodri and away by Liverpool. Foden takes it down. Back out to Bernardo Silva. Onto Stones. Phil Foden against Bradley, who defends it well. Throw in City. Come on, City. It's a very good chance for De Bruyne, that one. Walk comes across to take the throw in again. Liverpool complain of time wasting, but I don't think so. A couple of Liverpool fans waving. Walker to take this throw in for Manchester City. Throws it in towards Alvarez, who takes it on the chest here. Alvarez. And he dribbles it straight out of play. He's not playing well at all. He's not playing well at all, Julian Alvarez. So 37 minutes to the clock here at Anfield. Manchester City lead by 1-0. City struggling. Alvarez for City. Back to Bernardo Silva. Walker in space. Onto Stones. Wide left to Nathan Ake. Stones. Back out to Akanji. Akanji for City still. Walker. Rodri's dropped into the centre-back position. Now Rodri picks it up. Switches the play to Nathan Ake on this far left-hand side. Ake. Alvarez. Julian. Back to Ake. Ake with a poor pass. Endo gets there. Quansah goes back towards Kelleher. The keeper's forced to play it long on the left foot. It's actually a great ball forward. Rodri in the head back down to Alvarez, who heads it straight back to Liverpool again. Alvarez. What is he doing? Ball forward by Liverpool. Darwin Nunez. Onside says the referee. Nunez. Soboslai. Soboslai onto Elliott. Elliott with a chance. Blocked by Stones. Bradley swings one in. Away by Akanji onto the far post against Luis Diaz, who Walker can't beat to it. Diaz. Liverpool pushing Endo. Elliott kicked away by City. And here is Kevin De Bruyne, and he flicks one through here to Erling Haaland, who's 1-on-1 with Virgil van Dijk, and it's Haaland against Van Dijk. Haaland! 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 Straight down the middle. Haaland gets his shot up, and it's right down the middle. And offside against Darwin Nunez for the 5th time today. Well, Haaland did Van Dijk there 1-on-1. Then the shot's down the middle. Yeah, the shot's down the middle from Haaland. Van Dijk knew how to get on his left foot. Van Dijk will just back off you. All he does is back off you. He will not go to make a tackle. Luis Diaz. Pressure on Walker and Foden. He keeps it well, the Colombian. Joe Gomez. Into Quansah. Bradley. McAllister. Endo. McAllister again. Liverpool got real space in those wide areas. The fullbacks are the wingers. It's Joe Gomez tucking inside and Conor Bradley on the far right. Luis Diaz on the far left. Ball over to Nunez here, and out comes Ederson. Well done, Ederson. Well done, Ederson. That was a dangerous one. Ederson to Rodri. Over top to Alvarez here. Julian. Space against Conor Bradley. Alvarez. Runs into danger here. He does find a pass back to Ake. Here's Rodri. Akanji. Rodri switches it again. Poor pass. Bernardo Silva can't beat Conor Bradley to it. Elliott takes it down. Long ball forward. Nunez against Akanji in a foot race. Well done, Manu Akanji. Really well done, Akanji there. Edison in towards Stones. Good composure by Stones. Back out to Ake on this left-hand side. Alvarez. A really bad touch again by Alvarez. Everything he does at the moment is in Liverpool's favour in a sense. Really worrying how poor he's been. Bernardo Silva. He's very limited off this left-hand side. Alvarez. Rodri, the bad pass to Stones, and City give it away. And it's a counter Liverpool now. And it's Soboslai wide to Luis Diaz. And Rodri goes into win it back. Does he know Diaz still there? Luis Diaz! Just wide the post. Really poor pass from Rodri. Him and Stones are arguing. Absolutely stupid from Rodri. Luis Diaz, if he gets a decent shot off there, he scores. So poor from Rodri. If Mo Salah comes on, we're in big trouble. City need to take their chances now. Long by Edison. Haaland can't take it down. It's back with Liverpool again. Kwanzaa switched it towards Luis Diaz. He's going to try and burn Kyle Walker for pace. Foden across to him. He gives it away to Phil Foden. Then he fouls Phil Foden. Free kick Manchester City. And he kicks the ball away. No yellow card for Luis Diaz, but a free kick Manchester City. Foden wins it back. And he comes back through the back of Phil Foden. Diaz to win it back, frustrated. Free kick Manchester City. Wasting time, City. Stones. Back to Akanji. Into Foden, back to Stones. Good play by City, Johnny Stones. Don't go wide to Alvarez. It's the only option, unfortunately. Ake. Alvarez. Back into Ake. Rodri. Walker. The pressure on Soboslai. Well played. Rodri. Ake. Bernardo. In behind to Alvarez against Kwanzaa. Julian. Gives it away again out. Every touch Alvarez does is for Liverpool, unfortunately. Every touch. Ake. Rodri. City get it back again. Walker. Kevin De Bruyne's drifted out wide right. De Bruyne. Back towards Walker. Into space to Rodri. To Kevin De Bruyne. Good play by City. De Bruyne. Haaland's in behind here. Van Dijk with a great interception again. Van Dijk under pressure from Haaland, who nicks it back for City. Wide to Alvarez. Can he make something happen, Julian? Alvarez shoots right into the stands. He has been the biggest waste of space today at Julian Alvarez. I'm sorry. I don't want to go in one single player, but he's been so bad today. Haaland does so well winning off Virgil van Dijk. Wide to Alvarez. Put a cross in. Something. Instead he has a shot and puts it into Rowe's head. It's so poor from Alvarez. But it has been all day from the Argentinian. Kelleher long. City are yet to face a shot on target from Liverpool. We know the shot on target will probably go in. Akanji straight towards Darwin Nunez. Plays it wide to Soboslai. Phil Foden in there. Sliding challenge from Soboslai. Wins it back. Joe Gomez with a switcher play. Ake heads it away. Alvarez gives it away again, does he? Just keeps it this time. Stones. Dribbles past McAllister. Then wide to Nathan Ake. Ake off Harvey Elliott. Behind for a throw-in for Manchester City. Well, I do think City will go up 1-0 at half-time. I hope that's not the kiss of death saying that. I do think we'll go in 1-0 up at half-time. But we've got to be better. We've got to be so much better. Ake long. Up to Haaland, who's been pulled down by Kwanzaa. No free kick. You don't get free kicks for fouling Erling Haaland. Arm around the face of Haaland, no free kick. Because he's so big, the refs just don't give anything. And it's been like that for a very long time. Here's Kyle Walker for Manchester City. Counter for the champions. Come on. Walker. Oh my God. Fires it in too heavy, Kyle Walker, and City miss a massive chance again. City, why? If Kyle Walker cross a ball, De Bruyne's got a tap in. But Kyle Walker fires it at so much pace. And De Bruyne can't get there. What a waste by City. Edison into Stones. Johnny Stones to Manchester City. Gives it away and he's been kicked by McAllister. No free kick again for Manchester City. You only get free kicks if you're in a red shirt. Soberslide. Wide to Bradley. Bradley with a cross. Stones defends it away. Oh, John Stones. Good defending away. What is City doing here? What is City doing here? Kwanzaa. Luis Diaz. Endo. Back towards Van Dijk. Here's Joe Gomez out wide towards Van Dijk again. Kwanzaa long. Headed away by Ake. Alvarez gives it away again to McAllister. Rodri goes for a challenge, a late one by Rodri. And it's going to be a yellow card for Rodri. And that comes from Julian Alvarez. That comes from Julian Alvarez. Just got Rodri a booking now. Alvarez gives it away in a really dangerous position. Rodri has to make a challenge. He fouls McAllister. So poor from Alvarez. And gets Rodri a yellow card now. We've got to get him off. He has to come off. I mean, Soberslide can hit them from here. Soberslide can hit them from here. Up he steps, the Hungarian. Soberslide with a strike here! Into the hands of Edison. And that is half-time. Manchester City 1. Liverpool 0 at half-time at Anfield. City have been good. A great set-piece effort for the goal. But Manchester City have got to do better in the second half. One goal will not win this one because Liverpool will score at least one. We're back for the second half after this short break. It's Haaland, and here in career mode, City have won the lot. Rodri on the chance! Goal in the final by Rodri! Jude Bellingham will not be coming to Manchester City. We are Premier League champions, City FC, our champions. Series based on the World Cup with music videos, football and more. Get your official City FC merchandise. Join us as we explore historic Europe and football.
saying, yeah. For my broken heart, no remedy, but maybe if you stay, we can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. You can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good.
I'm a bug and I'm so quick to hit ignore. Buku bitches in my bed. I got scales all on my floor. I got money on the line, plus I'm clocking it below. I got bitches kissing bitches, all them bitches go explore. I'm feeling way up. I stay up. Put your bitch on my Snapchat while I make her. She want a chance with me, cause she know I'm a rapper. I give a but I never get feelings to shorty. I know what you after. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. Get hit in my section at 12, gon' find your ass way in New Orleans. Watch I look, I'm jugging. Dissect your hand if your hand in my putting, put two in your man if your man keep a looking. Act like a poopy, your bitch get tookin'. I'm not the type to go fuck with them niggas who fuck with them niggas who stay on some fish. Oh, young and trapping out the bando, from the ceiling fan to the damn floor, trying to stack my money up. Cause that's the only way we can go. Tell my mama that I'm okay. See the money coming through the doorway. Got a bad bitch with a lot of money, that's foreplay. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me.
You got me trapped inside this spell. Now I feel like, now I feel like your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel that.
Too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror 'cause it's only you.
It's Haaland, and here in career mode, City have won the lot. Rodri on the chance! Goal in the final by Rodri! Jude Bellingham will not be coming to Manchester City. We are Premier League champions, City FC, our champions. Series based on the World Cup with music videos, football and more. Get your official City FC merchandise. Join us as we explore historic Europe and football. So second half is about to kick off and get underway. Manchester City lead by 1-0 at Anfield at half time. Second half about to go underway, and like I said, no changes at half time for Manchester City. No changes at all. Everything stays the same. Alvarez stays on despite a really poor first half at Anfield. Manchester City versus Liverpool. I think Liverpool will score in this half. It's just if Manchester City can keep them out. Second half underway. De Bruyne goes back to Ederson, and City have possession. Ederson into Walker. Well, City have got to do a lot better, haven't they? And Phil Foden giving a little ball away with a silly flick like that's not a good start. Kevin De Bruyne under pressure from Endo. De Bruyne. Endo's absolutely all over Kevin De Bruyne. Free kick Manchester City. Endo just accepts it, steps back. Not one to complain, I don't think, the Japanese international. Nathan Ake. Wide to Alvarez. Over top to Bernardo Silva, who misses it, and Kwanzaa puts it behind for a throw-in for City. Mo Salah has been warming up at half-time, and he continues to warm up on the sidelines. We know Salah's going to come on, and we know that Liverpool are going to score. It's just going to happen. Liverpool will score. I'm pretty certain of that. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, poor ball by De Bruyne, given away again. Gomez skips past De Bruyne. McAllister over top to Nunez. Head away by Manu Akanji. Back down to McAllister. Again, looks like that long ball over top. Goes straight to Dominic Szoboszlai. Rodri in there to win it back for City, and wide to Phil Foden up against McAllister. He's passed him, and Joe Gomez comes flying in on Phil Foden. No free kick, Manchester City. Referee says no foul, they play on. Foden was on the ground with his arms stretched out there, asking for it. Asking for the free kick. Ball forward by Liverpool, it's all the way through. Ake back to Ederson. It's a short one by Ake! Penalty Liverpool. What a piece of crap from Nathan Ake. What a mistake. What a mistake. Well done, City. Idiots. What an idiot. What an idiot Ake and Ederson there. Well done. What an idiot Ake and Ederson. Well done. We've just gifted Liverpool a goal. Well done, City. What a start to the second half. What a joke. What a joke Manchester City are. Stupid from Ake and stupid from Ederson. And Ederson's injured now. He's going to have to come off. What a joke by Manchester City. That is the stupidness of our players there. We basically just gifted Liverpool a goal like that. So stupid from City. Why is Ederson just going leather him? Ederson there just goes and leathers him. They should have let him go around him instead. Ederson just comes out and leathers him. What a stupid decision. Penalty. So poor. So Liverpool have a penalty. So it's a stonewall penalty. No question about it. No question about it. Nathan Ake. So stupid from Ake. Well done, City. So poor from City. I mean, we've just gifted Liverpool right back into the game in the second half. They don't even have to work hard to try and get a goal now. We've just gifted them a goal, haven't we? Because McAllister will score this. Edison doesn't save penalties anyway. So there's not even worth worrying about. 1-1, isn't it? Penalty for Alexis McAllister. McAllister steps up. Scores. Edison's yet to save a penalty in a Manchester City kit. Has he saved one against Aubameyang about 7 years ago? When he first signed? Well done, City. Nathan Ake and Edison, the Chuckle brothers, gift Liverpool a goal. Well done. So poor from City. This could genuinely end about 5 or 6-0 now. Honestly, this could end 5 or 6-0 now. Because 6-1 because City look like they might crumble. That is such a bad mistake. So poor from City. Akanji forward, Haaland, De Bruyne. Bad ball by De Bruyne straight to the goalkeeper, Kelleher. Game on. Kwanzaa. Back to Kelleher. Long fall by the goalkeeper. Nunez beats Akanji in the air. Darwin Nunez. Liverpool counter. Luis Diaz under pressure from Akanji. Back he goes towards Bradley. Kwanzaa. So poor from City. Literally crumbling on the biggest stage, aren't you? Kelleher. Nathan Ake does a Joao Cancelo and gives Liverpool a goal. Kelleher into Kwanzaa. Back to Kelleher. Arsenal are back top. Liverpool level on points. Arsenal led on goal difference. Manchester City behind on 63. Akanji heads it forward. Ake down towards Alvarez, who gets it to Bernardo Silva, who lumps it away. City have absolutely lost this now. They've lost their heads. Kelleher watching it behind for a goal kick. Any sub, says Lisa? No. We're just going to continue with Alvarez and gift goals to Liverpool like that. That is an absolutely monumental mistake by Nathan Ake. It really is. You can't put it any other way. That is a monumental error by Nathan Ake. Unbelievable mistake. Long ball forward, Ake. Heads it out for a throw-in. Bradley. Down to Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk for Liverpool. Szoboszlai. Here is Joe Gomez. Back to Van Dijk. Kwanzaa. Wide. Bradley. Long ball and behind here. Darwin Nunez. Edison comes out and catches it. Offside. Edison stays down. I think he's coming off, Edison. Edison's coming off for Manchester City. You can't continue. Well, there's your first injury, Lisa. First change. Ortega for Edison. So poor from City. So stupid. Edison down and struggling here. And the Brazilian's going to come off for Stefan Ortega. But City have just crumbled here. That pass by Ake crumbled everything. Literally, I said Liverpool would score in the second half. And City just crumble and give it straight to them. I mean, you might as well just thrown it in your own net. The pass from Nathan Ake. So stupid for Manchester City. That left-hand side, Ake and Alvarez, well, that's where all the issues are like. We have to hope that City pull something off here, but it feels like it's not going to happen. Edison's going to have to come off and Stefan Ortega's going to come on. Darwin Nunez went through. Edison comes out, gets a kick on the knee from Nunez. What a stupid mistake. Bad pass by Ake. So Stefan Ortega's on for Edison, who's never saved a penalty for us. So crap. So crap from City. It feels like mental strength, really. It's like the side are lacking mental strength when they go to this team. I mean, that lapse of concentration by Nathan Ake for the pass is so bad. So bad. You can't make the pass that Nathan Ake made there. You cannot do it. And, you know, we've made massive mistakes against them today on the counter, giving the ball away and so on, and we've done it again. How many times do we do it at this ground? And Stefan Ortega on for Manchester City. I trust Ortega. Ortega goes wide to Foden, won by Joe Gomez. And Szoboszlai puts it out for a throw into Manchester City. Walker to take the throw in. This City side need to show some resilience here now. They need to show some resilience here now. Stones, Walker. Oh, Walker with a poor touch gives it away to Szoboszlai. What is going on? Bernardo forward to Alvarez. Out for a throw-in. Manchester City can't even do anything. Alvarez, foul by Bernardo on McAllister apparently. Free kick Liverpool. City have lost it. They've absolutely lost their heads. City have lost their heads here. The composure's gone. And Nathan Ake is the one who sucked it away from us. Really poor. Really poor. Oh, chance for City. Alvarez! What a terrible cross by Alvarez! My God, Haaland's waiting in the middle for a tap-in. De Bruyne into Foden. Foden! Straight at Kelleher. Two massive chances for City. I'm going to bottle them both. So poor. Liverpool away. Gomez. Rodri down. Walker can't get there. Endo. Back to Rodri. Into Bernardo Silva. City struggling. Here's Ake in behind here. Bradley gets there ahead of Alvarez. Throwing Manchester City. City give it away, and here's Luis Diaz. And he's away, and Bernardo Silva tries to take him down. He can't do. Here's Luis Diaz. Stones. Nunez. Back to Diaz. Oh, and it's Ortega comes off his line. If he has a good touch there, Luis Diaz scores and makes it 2-1 Liverpool. Manchester City are there for the taking, and Liverpool can sense it. And a yellow card for Bernardo Silva now for a foul while they were showing the replays. Don't know what Bernardo's done, but he's been booked. The referee's from Liverpool, says Lisa. Well, City are creators of their own problems. Without a doubt. And Mo Salah and Andy Robertson are coming on. Well, City are there for the taking. And on come Robertson and Salah. And Jurgen Klopp can smell it. Here's Luis Diaz, back to Van Dijk. Kelleher. Here's Soboslai. Alvarez wins it back off Conor Bradley. Alvarez. Rodri. City absolutely panicking all over the shop here. Ortega into Stones. Rodri. Akanji. Four by Manu Akanji. Giving away to Joe Gomez. Counter again. Soboslai. Soboslai! Slice it into the ground and puts it behind for a goal kick. Poor by City, giving it away, Manu Akanji. Soboslai, a chance from range. Behind for a goal kick. Foden had a great chance. Well, here comes Robertson and Mo Salah. Manchester City under a lot of pressure now. Well, City feel like their heads are gone really at the moment. It feels like City are there for the taking. Robertson and Mo Salah on. Liverpool bringing the big boys on for Dominic Soboslai and Andy Robertson. City in trouble. Ortega into Ake. Long by Ake, straight to Liverpool, who just seems to have lost his head, Nathan Ake. He's lost his head, Ake, completely. Panicking in every situation. Kelleher long. Switch of play. Over to Robertson, who heads it back in towards Luis Diaz. Robertson. McAllister. Endo. There is Joe Gomez, wide to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa. Salah. Gomez, Salah again. Back he goes towards Kwanzaa. Back onto Kelleher. City in trouble here. Oh, Gomez been nicked here by City. Is Haaland. Wide to Alvarez. Alvarez into Rod. Oh, Alvarez has given it away again. And here's Liverpool on the counter. And Mo Salah. And Salah plays a ball through to Luis Diaz. What a ball! Diaz through 1-on-1. Luis Diaz puts it wide. What a miss. Alvarez gives it away again. Alvarez gives it away again. What a ball by Salah. Straight for the middle. 1-on-1 with Ortega. And he puts it wide, Luis Diaz. Manchester City struggling massively here. The heads are gone. And Julian Alvarez continues to be absolutely shocking. Okay, Manchester City are gone here. This could be 5 or 6-1 by the end of it. The City are absolutely gone. As soon as Ake made that mistake, I could see it happening. Manu Akanji. Rodri. Ake. Alvarez. Gives it away again, Julian Alvarez. Liverpool on the counter again. Nunez. Luis Diaz! Oh, what a challenge by Kyle Walker. How is this not 3 or 4 to Liverpool? Luis Diaz could have won this game for Liverpool 4 or 5-1. City are getting ran all over here. Good tackle by Walker, but Alvarez has got to get off this field. How is Alvarez still in the field? He might as well have a red shirt at this rate, Alvarez. Robertson with a swing in. Akanji heads it. Behind for another corner for Liverpool. City scrambling. You think Doku should come on, said Lisa. Whatever City do now, Lisa, City are absolutely rattled. They don't know what to do. They've lost their heads. Liverpool are all over us, and they'll be lucky to come away with a draw here. City are absolutely rattled here. You can see it clearly. Mentally, we're just not up to it. Corner Liverpool. In by Robertson. Away by City. Salah on the volley away. Salah on the volley again and just past the post. Chance after chance after chance. Liverpool all over Manchester City in the second half. And it all comes from Nathan Ake's pass. De Bruyne lost out to Endo. This City side are just... Elliott. City struggling again. Luis Diaz. McAllister! Big save by Ortega. The pressure is unbelievable. Manchester City are gone. Liverpool are all over us. Corner ball. Robertson to take it once again. It's not a matter of if, but when Liverpool score at this rate, the way it's going. Swung in here. Rodri away to the edge of the box to Mo Salah. He goes all the way back to Kelleher. Forward again by Kelleher. Haaland wins the header against Mo Salah. Rodri back into Bernardo Silva. Bernal sends it long to Kevin De Bruyne. Takes it well in the chest here against Kwanzaa. De Bruyne. Into Haaland and Van Dijk steps out and wins it back. Falls to Rodri. Rodri just tries to control it a little bit. Control this game. Stones. Well, the last 5 minutes Liverpool had 4 shots to City's none. Walker. Foden. Stones. Akanji. That wide to Phil Foden. Walker's made a run there in behind. Walker. Crossing by Walker. Shocking. I mean, Kyle Walker, is he a fullback? Because when he gets in those situations, he cannot cross a ball. Well, Mateo Kovacic is coming on for Manchester City. An attempt to get some control. Some control of some sort. And it looks like Jeremy Doku's coming on as well. Like Lisa asked, is Doku come on? Well, he is going to come on. Doku and Kovacic on for Manchester City, but for who? We're not quite sure yet. De Bruyne wins it off McAllister, who dives again. Liverpool play it long, quickly across towards Luis Diaz. Walker defends it. Manny Akanji gets it away for a throw-in. Harvey Elliott. Endo. McAllister. Harvey Elliott. City really struggling. Robertson. Endo. Van Dijk. Kwanzaa. Back he goes towards Van Dijk. Wide to Robertson. Ball in by Robertson is poor. Oh, looked like it might be going in, that one from Robertson. Ortega watched it. It does go past the post. It was a bad cross by Robertson. It looked like it might just go in, top corner. Well, change to Manchester City. Alvarez off for Doku. And this surprising one. Kevin De Bruyne is coming off. So Kevin De Bruyne are off. Mateo Kovacic on. I did not expect that one. Well, Kevin De Bruyne is moaning at Pep Guardiola. Kevin De Bruyne is not happy with Pep Guardiola for taking him off. I don't know why he's took De Bruyne off. Well, Kevin De Bruyne is not happy at all at being subbed off here. Walker back to Akanji. Kevin De Bruyne very unhappy for being subbed off here by Pep Guardiola. And I'm surprised he's come off. Ortega. Forward to Kovacic. Good skill by Kovacic. Really good play. Wide to Jeremy Doku. Can Doku make something happen? Doku. Back to Kovacic. He's behind him. Kovacic does well to keep it. Well done. Ake. Rodri. Walker. Foden. Haaland back to Foden. Poor pass by Haaland. Luis Diaz wins it off Phil Foden. He's trying to get to win that back. Walker comes across. Good defending by Walker. He's out for a throw into Liverpool. City struggling, as they have done all the second half. Robertson back towards Van Dijk. I think City have got to come here to win today, but I think they'll be thankful if they pick up a draw. I'm very surprised De Bruyne has come off. Keller into Van Dijk. Robertson. Elliott. Akanji with a tackle. Diaz gets there. Ball behind to Nunez. John Stones across. Good defending by Stones. And back to Ortega. And Ortega straight back to Liverpool with McAllister. And he deflects to Mo Salah. And Nathan Ake is there and he clears it behind for a throw-in. What is City doing? I still think City will win 2-1 with a Doku assist, says Liesel. I hope you're right. Van Dijk. Van Dijk for Liverpool. Plays it in towards Robertson. First time cross. Into the box to Nunez. What a save, Ortega. What a ball from Robertson. What a save by Ortega. Roger White to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo into Phil Foden. Big tackle by Harvey Elliott. Sliding in. City give it away again. Kovacic wins it back. Haaland. City could counter it. Erling Haaland. Wide to Jeremy Doku. Doku for City. Kovacic. Rodri. Foden. Back to Rodri. Here's Kovacic. Walker. Wide towards Bernardo Silva. Walker. In behind to Bernardo, he won't get the head of Robertson. And it's behind for a goal kick. So poor again by City. City have lost it. City feel like they just can't do anything. Good save by Ortega on the Liverpool chance. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Into Kwanzaa. Up this right hand side comes the England Youth International. It surely gets into the England first team at some point. The men's national team playing how he does. Long ball forward. Salah up against Ake. Makes a good challenge here. Here's Jeremy Doku. Holds off Salah. Doku. Nice feet and a ball through to Ake. City 3 in the box here. Cross into the box. Keller punch it to Phil Foden. Off the crossbar. Keller comes out, punches it into Phil Foden. And it hits the crossbar. Off Foden onto the crossbar. It did hit Phil Foden's hand. It wouldn't have counted. It wouldn't have counted. Kelleher. Clears it away as a Liverpool goalkeeper. On by Nunez. Walker there to intercept. He's lost out towards Mo Salah. Walker wins the ball. Salah's gone down injured. There's nothing in that. Ortega wide towards Bernardo Silva. Back to Rodri. Rodri over towards Kovacic. Don't kick it out for Mo Salah. Play on. There's nothing wrong with him. Doku in the wide area. Back to Kovacic. Stones. Walker picks up Mo Salah. There's nothing wrong with him. Bernardo Silva on this far right-hand side. Rodri. Kovacic. Here's Jeremy Doku for Manchester City on this left-hand side. Doku. Doku into Kovacic. Good ball. Kovacic. Can't put the cross in. Back out towards Doku. Rodri. On to Kyle Walker. Akanji. Here's Kyle Walker for Manchester City. Bernardo wide right. He goes wide right to Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Back we go again. City have got the ball, a bit of possession for the first time in the game in the second half, and it comes in the 74th minute. Rodri, Kovacic, Akanji. Here's Bernardo Silva. Rodri, Walker, Stones, Rodri. City actually knocking it around pretty well. Akanji. Over top to Bernardo Silva, who flicks it back towards John Stones. McAllister makes the challenge. It's a throw in Manchester City. It comes off McAllister and out for a throw in. Good play by City. He gets the ball, Kyle Walker. He touches Salah's toe on the way through. Mo Salah goes down like he's been shot. Change for Liverpool. And Darwin Nunez is off. Cody Gakpo comes on, the Dutchman. Will he play for the middle or will he play off the right and Salah through the middle? We'll have to see. I think Gakpo's gone off the left, Salah off the right, and Harvey Elliott through the middle, actually. Oh no, Gakpo's definitely through the middle. Walker. Wide to Bernardo Silva. Off the Liverpool man, it's a throw into Manchester City. Well, Liverpool have got the most late goals in the Premier League this season. After the 90th and the 76th minute. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It looks like Liverpool might find a way. They might find a way. Here's Ortega for Manchester City. Akanji. Rodri. Wide towards Bernardo Silva. Wide to Walker. Walker looks to cross it. He doesn't know. Walker with a shocking pass straight back to Liverpool. And McAllister sends it long in behind. And here's Gakpo and Ortega heads it away to Rodri. Well done, Ortega. Really good goalkeeping from Ortega. He's been good since he's come on. We should have brought Kovacic on at half time, shouldn't we, for Alvarez? Here's Akanji. Kovacic, Rodri. 77 minutes on the clock here. Kovacic, good ball to Foden, who takes a really poor touch. Can't get it through to Haaland. Liverpool coming forward. City win it back again with Rodri. Rodri on towards Stones, and Stones will go back to Ortega. Being pressed by Harvey Elliott, and Ortega goes quickly out to Nathan Ake. Into Stones. Good play by City. Well done. Stones. Kovacic. Rodri. Ake. Back to Ortega again. Out towards Bernardo Silva into Phil Foden. Good play from Manchester City. Here's Foden. Kovacic. Wide to Doku. Doku for City. Doku! Shot! Deflected. Into the hands of the goalkeeper Keller. It's a poor decision from Jeremy Doku. Never put his foot through that Doku. It's a poor shot. Well, apparently Pep Guardiola and Kevin De Bruyne sat next to each other to have a talk. Well, De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne and Pep Guardiola are having a bit of a talk on the sidelines. De Bruyne was not happy at all at coming off. Liverpool work it wide here. Joe Gomez against Ake. Good pace from Gomez. Ake stays with him. Gomez into Ake. Ake off Gomez. Goal kick. Poor by Joe Gomez. Well played, Nathan Ake there, but it's hard to not say you shouldn't have made that mistake before, though. Should not have made that mistake before. Long by Ortega, straight to Liverpool. Here's Mo Salah. Ball in. Luis Diaz. It's over him just slightly. He's kept it in. Back out to McAllister. Liverpool are going to score, City. You can see it coming. Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa with a strike. Ortega makes the save. Manchester City continue to struggle. Great save by Ortega. Good strong hand by Ortega. Flicks it away. Well, he's been thrown at the deep end a bit with the Ederson injury. And he's done well. McAllister. Endo. Robertson. I mean, judging by Liverpool's finishing, they probably wouldn't have scored today before this time if it wasn't for the penalty. Out wide to Mo Salah by Virgil van Dijk. What a ball. Salah against Ake. Ball in by Salah into the hands of Ortega. It's a poor one. Really good play by Ortega. Ortega to take this one. He drops it. He takes his time. There's the German. Into Haaland. Kovacic taken down. Here's Phil Foden. Wide to Jeremy Doku. Come on! Doku slows down. Doku, go at him. Doku to the far post. Away by Liverpool. And here's Luis Diaz. And Luis Diaz past Rodri. Oh, and Walker gets done by Luis Diaz. And he's beat Rodri again. Oh, and Walker's been done again. Then into Walker behind for a corner. Kyle Walker's just been twisted in and out 3 or 4 times there. Really poor by Walker, getting twisted and turned. Rodri getting dropped. What a City doing? So poor from City. Corner Liverpool. Can City get a late goal or nick it? I don't think so. Ball in. Header by Van Dijk and behind for a goal kick. Goal kick Manchester City to be taken by Ortega. We've got to find a late goal. We've got to find a late goal. Haaland's got to step up. These big players have got to step up now. Long by Stefan Ortega up to Haaland. Dealt with easily by Van Dijk. So poor from Haaland, who's been non-existent today, to be honest with you. Most of the time. Bits of link-up play, but I haven't seen much of him. Kwanzaa. Endo. Elliott. Back into Van Dijk. Endo. Chance here for Joe Gomez. Run at the City defence. Gomez with the ball through. It's a poor one. Still falls to Diaz. Robertson with the ball in. Away by Ake. Joe Gomez with a strike off. John Stones, his arms behind his back. Mo Salah. Gakpo. Salah. Chance for Luis Diaz. Walker in there to block it away and Foden lumps it away. City under so much pressure. Ball over top by Elliott. McAllister! Over the bar. McAllister wants a penalty. And Kyle Walker's down and needs treatment. McAllister on the edge of the box. He shoots and then dives and says that Rodri touched him. Good tackle by Walker there in the box, but he's hurt himself in the process. City have been so poor today. In the second half, we just cannot press, cannot pass. Can't do anything. So frustrating. So frustrating how poor we've been today. Manny says we're playing poor, Liverpool all over us, yeah. Lee says maybe Pep should bring Diaz on. I don't think that'd help. Andrew says this is embarrassing. Yeah, City's performance has been pretty embarrassing today. They haven't turned up at Anfield today. The first half, yeah. Second half, no. Really frustrating. I mean, just don't get how... That mistake from Ake sets it all up, really. And from there, it just gets worse. Long ball forward. Haaland against Van Dijk. Again, Haaland ends up on the floor and he loses the physical battle. In behind by Liverpool to Luis Diaz. Akanji is there. Luis Diaz pulls him by the back of the net, but nothing gets given. Gakpo. Robertson and taken off him by Rodri. And Robertson pulls Akanji down. It's a free kick, Manchester City. Robertson is fighting for no reason. Will City nick something? It feels like it's not going to happen. It obviously feels like if anyone's going to score it, it's going to be Liverpool. We'd like to be wrong, wouldn't we? Come on, says Kyle Walker, trying to motivate his team, but it's hard to motivate when we can't pass, we can't shoot, we can't dribble, we can't keep the ball, we can't tackle. The pressing's not even working. Robertson forward. Gakpo. Taken off him by Rodri. Back to Walker. Back into Rodri. Taken off him by McAllister, throwing Manchester City. Very tenacious, isn't he, Alexis McAllister? Very tenacious. Throwing for Manchester City, Walker to take this. In towards Rodri, flicked on towards Kovacic, given away to Liverpool again by City. Down to Rodri, Kovacic again and back to Rodri, and back to Ake. Kovacic. Back into Rodri once more. Rodri under pressure. Nearly gives it away towards Salah. Nathan Ake gets there but lumps it straight back to Liverpool. City can't even string 3 or 4 passes together. Even Rodri's not looked at it today at all. Long ball forward dealt by Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva pushed over by Luis Diaz, throwing free kick Manchester City. Walker looks to take this, he takes his time. Pep Guardiola saying, I mean, we should win with City. If we're going to be top, you know, if we're going to win the league this season, we should be winning a game like this. And Akanji goes back to Ortega. Back into Akanji. Back to Ortega again. Into Kovacic. Good touches by him, but it's taken off him by Joe Gomez. City lose it once again. Kovacic wins it back again. And he's fighting for it. Kovacic with Endo. It's a good challenge by Kovacic. He's still going here. Every 50-50's come Liverpool's way, but City get it back. Well done. Akanji, nice turn. There's no options to pass. Walker in behind towards Foden. He gives it straight away back to Liverpool. What is City doing? Long ball by Kelleher. Stones wins it. Down to Bernardo Silva. Come on, City! Show something! Kovacic, Walker. Here's Kovacic. Ball forward. Given away again. Oh, Walker wins it back for City. Jeremy Doku's got so much space on the far side. Phil Foden. Foden. Good play. Haaland. Gets it wide to Jeremy Doku. Here's Doku for City. Doku against Gomez. Doku. Doku! Off the post and right back into Kelleher's hands. What are the chances? Off the post and right back into the keeper's hands. Salah's in! Salah into the hands of Ortega. What is going on? Rodri, Kovacic. Rodri. Foden. Foul by Van Dijk, free kick Manchester City. Oh, a Doku off the post. 8 added minutes is coming apparently. Any more subs, says Lisa? No, everything stays the same. But Doku there. Off the post and straight back into Keller's hands. So unlucky, Jeremy Doku. Here's Kovacic. Wide to Doku. Doku back to Kovacic, gives it away. Poor counter Liverpool. Down goes Salah, free kick Liverpool. Eight added minutes here at Anfield. 8 minutes for Liverpool to score. They're doing the best they can. They're doing the best they can to get Liverpool a win. Back to Kelleher. Kwanzaa gives it away to Rodri, who gives it straight back to Liverpool. Rodri has been so bad today. So bad. So bad. Luis Diaz on his left-hand side. In towards Endo. Endo wide to Kwanzaa. On towards Harvey Elliott with space down his far side. Elliott into the box here, away by Stones. Corner Liverpool. Corner Liverpool. Come on City, wake up. Keep this going. Corner ball. Corner ball. City with a corner to defend. Van Dijk in there. Doku marking him. Cross comes in by Robertson, away from everyone. Crossing it hits Jeremy Doku, blocks it away. Back to Salah, right foot swinging, away by Bernardo Silva. City have got no one forward. Joe Gomez, who switched it back out wide towards Robertson. Takes it down towards Harvey Elliott. Here's Joe Gomez. Wide left towards Luis Diaz. Back out to Endo. Only one team looks like they're trying to win this game, and it's Liverpool. Wide they go. Harvey Elliott. Salah swings one in, blocked off Stones. Salah again. McAllister. Back out wide towards Harvey Elliott. Swung in by Elliott. Van Dijk in there. Manu Akanji away. Robertson. Bernardo there. Rodri down towards Bernardo Silva. Into Phil Foden. Van Dijk with a big challenge. Great challenge by Van Dijk. Throwing Manchester City. City not really pushing at all. City look like they're happy with the draw. Liverpool, the side that want to win this. Liverpool, the side trying to win this. Throwing City. Kyle Walker to take it. Rodri. Back to Ortega. Clears it away. Dealt by Joe Gomez. Liverpool coming forward. Here's Liverpool again. Here is Liverpool. Salah. It's Gakpo from about 2 yards off the crossbar. Elliott puts it in with the offside. Liverpool score, it's offside. He's mile offside, Salah. Absolute mile offside. Gakpo at the far post, it's the crossbar. City have struggled so much today. I can't believe how poor they've been. I thought we'd at least give them the game and that City would struggle, but this second half, literally, there's no point in City even coming out in this second half. Long by Ortega. Dealt it by Kwanzaa. Down by Kovacic to Phil Foden. Back to Rodri. Here's Jeremy Doku. Rodri. Back into Kovacic again. Rodri. City trying to create something at it, but passing it around the back. Stones. Kovacic. In towards Rodri. Over top towards Ake. Doku in space. He's onside apparently. Jeremy Doku up against Kwanzaa. Doku. Beats it for pace. Doku. Across the box forward with a flick blocked away by... I'm not sure who that is. I think it's Robertson. Good chance for City. Gomez forward. Into Salah. Wide he goes to Robertson. Intercepted by Bernardo Silva with a really bad touch. And he gives it away to Van Dijk. Back to Kelleher. City lacking again in that, just that quality. City really lack quality today. Any plans for the rest of the day, says Lisa. Not really, no. Any plans for you? What are you doing for the rest of the day? Joe Gomez, wide towards Harvey Elliott. Gomez, 95 minutes on the clock now. Back towards Van Dijk. Kwanzaa. Back into Virgil van Dijk out wide here. Bernardo Silva wins it for City. Out for a throw in for Liverpool. City just want to hang on here. All Manchester City do is they want to hang on. Gomez. Into Mo Salah. Harvey Elliott. Over top here to Endo. Akanji loses the header. Could fall to Gakpo. Into Mo Salah. Who dives in the box here. Mo Salah, that's a joke. That is an embarrassing dive by Salah. Embarrassing from Salah diving there. What a dive from Mo Salah in the box here. No surprises there, by the way. Does he even touch Salah? Okay. What a dive by Salah. Haaland against Gomez. Gomez has got hold of Erling Haaland here. Rodri back forward. Liverpool forward again. Haaland and Gomez are arguing in the middle of the pitch here. Kovacic swings it away. Luis Diaz. Rodri. Poor touch. Stones misses it. Wide they go. Harvey Elliott. Cross in. Behind for a corner. Behind for a corner. Last chance of the game for Liverpool. Last kick of the game. Corner Liverpool. All the bodies in the box here. It looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw, but can Liverpool find a late one? To be swung in. Swung in by Liverpool. Away by City. Doku. Doku with a kick on McAllister apparently. Doku wins it back. Diaz. Back out. Doku wins it again. Luis Diaz keeps it off Foden. Luis Diaz, brilliant feet. Salah. Ake heads it away. It's another corner for Liverpool. Could it be a penalty for Liverpool here? Oh, no way. He tries to clear it and kicks him in the chest a little bit. Get lost, McAllister. No penalty. No penalty. Play the ball, Jeremy Doku. and then kick McAllister on the way through. Nice to see. So City are going to be third in the table, in the Premier League table, aren't they? Crossing. Away by City. Full time, 1-1 at Anfield between Manchester City and Liverpool. Liverpool could have gone and won that because Manchester City, after the first half, didn't even turn up in the second half. Were really, really, really poor. City are third in the Premier League table. A point off league leaders Arsenal. And second place Liverpool, who are in second on goal difference behind Arsenal. Manchester City were poor there, really poor. I can't take anything from that performance, really, can we? Anything positive, because it wasn't. Ortega was good when he came on. That's the only positive I'd take. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I said a 2-2 draw. That was the closest, I think. No one else predicts a draw. Many people predicted goals, but no goals at all. Full time 1-1. This is actually my last live stream for the next 2 months. I won't be doing a live for the rest of this season. This is it. So thank you very much for joining us, guys. It's been great doing the live streams with you. I will be back next season doing the lives again. Don't worry. But this is my last live of this season. So thank you very much for joining us for all these lives. And we'll be doing another one in the future, of course, for when next season starts. Probably in pre-season will be the next one. So it'll be a long time without seeing you guys on the commentary live streams. I'm actually going away for 2 months. But when I come back, I'll be doing some different sort of live streams to keep the lives going. I know you guys enjoy that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please do like the video if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. It's Haaland, and here in career mode, City have won the lot. Rodri on the chance! Goal in the final by Rodri! Jude Bellingham will not be coming to Manchester City. We are Premier League champions. City FC are champions. Series based on the World Cup with music videos, football and more. Get your official City FC merchandise. Join us as we explore historic Europe and football.